Auto Gear Inverter, Complete Professional Guide. Assalamu alaikum, friends. Welcome to today's video. Today, we will discuss a very important issue. This is the auto gear inverter. In this video, you will know auto gear inverter. Where does it live? What's the problem when it's wasted? What difficulties arise while driving? How to open and fitting? How to service? And when to change the gear inverter. So watch the video carefully at the end. What is auto gear inverter? Auto gear inverter. An important part of the gear linkage system of the car. Simply put, when the driver moves the gear lever forward, back, or side, gear inverter that movement. Inside the gearbox reaches the right direction and the right angle. Especially in auto car, truck, pickup, or heavy vehicle, the gear lever and gearbox are far away. That movement is to reach right. Gear inverter is used. Where is the gear inverter? Gear inverter is usually top or side of the gearbox. Gear lever linkage rod. Some cars have brackets mounted on the chassis. What is the problem when the gear inverter is broken? If the gear inverter is bad, the problems below can be seen. A gear doesn't fit properly. A reverse gear sometimes works. A gear lever looks very hard. A gear lever becomes loose. It makes noise when changing gear. Feels like gear stuck. These problems make it very difficult for the driver to drive. And what is the problem with driving when the gear inverter is bad? When driving, smooth gear cannot be changed. It is difficult to change gear repeatedly. It is too late to reverse. You can suddenly miss gear, extra pressure on the gearbox. A long run like this, the gear fork and bearing inside the gearbox may be damaged. How to open and fit gear inverter. Before opening, I keep the car in a flat place. I'll turn off the engine. A pull hand brake, the opening step, gear linkage rod, mounting bolt open and separate gear inverter. Open the cover and take out the inner gear, shaft, bush, and bearing. When fitting, all parts fit right. Gear alignment. Tighten the bolt evenly. Linkage rod adjust correctly. The wrong gear will work worse. Yet how to service gear inverter. When servicing, clean all parts with diesel or cleaner. Remove old grease completely. Check if your gear teeth are damaged. Bush and bearing change if loose. Use high-quality grease. Seal the cover well. Usually 6 months in a row, or 25,000, 30,000 km in a row. Servicing is good. When to change gear inverter? It is mandatory to change gear inverter in low condition. A gear teeth are more damaged. If the shaft is loose or bent, even if the service is not correct, repeatedly missing gear. And if the reverse doesn't work at all, there is a risk of gearbox damage. Gear inverter small parts. Its effect on the whole gear system is very big. Proper servicing and timely change. Gear will be smooth. Driving will be comfortable. A gearbox will be good for a long time.